team players and the referees and officials walking out to the center of the field. And in a bit, once they line up, I'll give you guys the roster. For Christian Brothers University, the starting lineup, we have number 1, Jamie Garcia. Number 2, David Skull. Number 3, Nicholas Alvarez Garcia. Number 4, Yannick Skull. Number 5, Neil Cummings. Number 10, Jose Ferzaz. Number 16, Adam Mandios Torres. Number 17, Michael Holier. Number 19, Kevin Tekhom Rimov. Number 21, Sean Rutter. Number 23, Ralph Velasco. And for your Union Bulldogs, tonight's starting lineup is number 32, Matt Kessler. Number 4, Chip Cockerell. Number 5, Pedro Silva. Number 3, Clayton Martin. Number 8, Kemal Gogic. Number 9, Guilherme Reis. Number 11, Alison Mole. Number 12, Jamie Fox. Number 13, Diego Santos. Number 14, Guilherme Selly. Number 17, Charlie Gale. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for me while we have a prayer. Heavenly Father, we come before you once again today to give you thanks and praises. Let us pray that you be with these players and everyone out here today. Continue holding up the weather for us. Pray that we have a safe and successful game, and may both teams come out with no injuries. In your name we pray, amen. Please remain standing for the playing of the national anthem. All the best to both teams, and let's get it on.
From a cool and wet Frank Smith Memorial Complex here on the campus of Union University, time for Union Bulldogs soccer as they take on the Christian Brothers University in a Gulf South Conference matchup. Union coming in at 3-1-1 in Gulf South Conference play, 4-2-2 overall. Christian Brothers 2-3 in the Gulf South, 4-4 overall. You heard the starting lineups for both teams. Union coming off a win the other day at Delta State on the road. They got the win 5-3. They are now on a 3-game winning streak, having defeated Shorter University, University of Alabama Huntsville, and Delta State. They take on Christian Brothers today. Hello again, everyone. Philip Tang and William Murray with you here from the Frank Smith Memorial Complex. And Union looking to continue to improve in the Gulf South Conference standings. Right now, They are second in the standings, even though they're not eligible for postseason play in NCAA Division II. West Alabama is 4-0, 8-1 overall. Christian Brothers in maroon shirts with white trim and white numbers and black shorts. Union in the all home white with red numbers. You heard the starting lineups for both teams. Matt Kessler, Clayton Martin, Chip Crockerell, Pedro Silva, Kimo Gogic, Guillermo Hayes, Allison Mole, Jamie Foxx, Diego Santos, Guillermo Stelly, and Charlie Gale for Union. And we are underway. Union will have the ball. Just underway here, as I mentioned, as winds are kind of calm right now. It's sprinkling out a little bit. Rained a little harder earlier. Ball will be out. Christian Brothers will have the ball going from left to right. Christian Brothers starting lineup: Jaime Garcia is in goal, David Skoll, Nicolas Alvarez Garcia, Yannick Skoll, Neil Cummings, Jose Ferraz, Armandios Torres, Michael Hollier, Kevin Tikahormov, and Sean Rudder, and Ralph Velasco. They'll work it here on the near side. And I can't see, they've got a tent set up in the stands. Block out the rain. I can't see who's got the ball. Looks like Union will have the throw here deep in their own territory. They'll play it down. Alex Amol will clear it. Flicked on by Heiss. They'll go to Christian Brothers.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome again. I'm William Murray here with Philip Tang, just slotted in as usual. Here's a good chip ball down the line. This is going to be a very, very tactical game here today. With this wet surface, it's going to be a little difficult for both teams to hold on to that ball. And those long ball into those spaces is going to shoot out. So those players have to be, especially on the defensive end, they have to be on top of their game, concentrate and keep their eyes on the ball.
Exactly. So Santos giving chase, especially long range shots will have different skips than when it's dry. So both keepers will have to watch out. Maybe something Union takes advantage of.
Very, very true, Philip. And with these balls that they have nowadays that cover a lot of distance in a short space of time, it's really difficult for goalkeepers. And on top of that, we have this wet surface. So both defenses of the both teams will have to be on top of the game.
This is Yannick's goal with it. He'll play it near side for Alvarez Garcia. Let's go with Garcia. Here's Tikhomarov with it. They'll play it in. Ball will be loose. Pedro Silva will clear for Santos. Santos and Heiss are the two true forwards up top. Playing it in the back is Union. Charlie Gale getting the start for Tristan Andreasen, who's out today with an injury.
Yeah.
Day of rest for him as well. Trying to feed in the middle. Miscommunication, and Matt Kessler, who's done a great job in goal this year, will scoop it up.
Yeah. Crystal missed the away game as well due to injury also. He's been out for the past couple of days, missed training as well, but he's in full swing. He's trying to get better. He's going to rehab and everything, as well as Brian Castro, as we see him here being a ball boy here today.
Here, moving it in is number 8, says Gogic. He'll lose it. Player goes down. 2 players are down now for Christian Brothers. Look like Yannick Skoll, and I can't see who the other player is at the moment, are both down as they'll play it out here 4 minutes in.
Just as we were finishing talking about injuries, we see 2 players of the opponent team down.
The
Hopefully it's nothing serious.
Neil Cummings was the other one down. He is back up. It looks like he just got nicked a little bit, so he'll hop back up. The other player is still down for the count at the moment.
Yeah, looked like Kemal Gogic went in a bit hard.
No foul there. I don't think any harm was meant by that. But the player's still down, looking at his right leg. So stop of play here early on. 3:50 into the game.
I have a couple of messages for some parents. Well, I'll let some time pass.
We'll
and
work those
everything.
in as we go
we'll work
through.
those in.
People watching from all over the country, we welcome you to a wet Jackson, Tennessee. A little cooler than it's been the last couple of days.
Yep, so true.
Player starting to sit back up, still looking at that right ankle, is number 4, Yannick Skoll.
Hope it's nothing too serious. I mean, it's just 5 minutes into the game.
He starts to get back on his feet, hobbling on that right ankle a little bit. He'll have to step off. We'll see if the coach for Christian Brothers subs him in or not. Yannick School is a senior from Australia.
Down under.
Plenty of players from all over here. They've got the keeper is from El Salvador. Got David Yannick School from Australia. Alvarez Garcia is from Spain. Neil Cummings is from Northern Ireland. Jose Ferreira is from Brazil. We've got someone from Tanzania. Got another player from Mexico here. Another player from Brazil. 2 from England. So that's your international players here.
Good pool.
The clock has started and we're back to action as stepping off. So near side here, this is Garcia. We'll see who came in here for him momentarily. Leading off, it's Gogic with it.
Input plays.
Playing tight, crisp passes here is Union.
Okay, you come do this then. I'll do that.
Alexon working nicely
Oh.
around Torres. Ball played into space. Here's Jamie Heiss with it. Still with it. He'll run into a double team and lose it. And Christian Brothers will come away. This is Tikhomarov with it. Nice feed into space. That's Neil Cummings.
Good read by Chip. Excellent reading by Chip.
And working back, this is Charlie Gale, who mentioned is getting his start.
After having, I heard he had a serious injury, a head collision with another player during a training session. It was deep. Scarred right down his forehead. He had to get about 17 stitches.
Ooh. This is Charlie Gale's 3rd appearance this year. First start. Good to see him getting a start after that injury.
Yeah. Slotting in here for the injured Krista.
And we'll have a foul called against number 23, Velasco. Tripping up Santos as he got by him. So first foul of the game here. As we are 5:30 into this first half. 0-0 is our score. Union looking to continue this 3-game winning streak. And keep moving up in the standings. Only on the other undefeated team in the standings is West Alabama at 4-0.
Union pushing for that. I think there's a record that Union has for most wins streak. I think 9 or 8 was the record.
We'll have to take a look at those at halftime, see what the winning streak is.
I know when I was playing in 2010, we had a streak of 8, so I'm not too sure if we either broke it or matched it. But nonetheless, back to the action. Enough of the history. Let's get to the present. CBU has a throw-in on the far end there. Throws it high. Chip applying some pressure. Referee seeing the infringement. Push on the back. Free kick being taken. Played across the face of the park. In the center field.
Good pressure there from Silva. Martin, he got bumped from behind. Good call by the ref there. Seeing number 16. That's Adamandios Torres with the push.
For now, the game looks a little scrappy. Both teams still trying to adjust to the weather and the feel and the speed of the ball in which the players are being the ball is being passed. Especially those long balls. The short balls, when it's played on the ground, it's going to slop somewhat because of the moisture. See Pedro trying to release. Chip on the overlap.
Selly with it. His first touch of the game. Not a good one. Give it away. And here comes Christian Brothers on the counterattack on the far side. But Union's got numbers. This is
Charlie put it in the
Dale
tackle.
playing it down. It'll go off of him. No fouls called. Torres wanted a foul, but it'll be a corner kick instead.
First set play for CBU. Let's see how Union reacts to it.
Christian Brothers is going to place, looks like 5 in the box, 2 standing up top. Union is going to drop 10 inside the penalty area. This one will be high in the air. Kessler coming off his line nicely and snagging that one. Thought about trying to trigger a counterattack. Decided not to. Long ball for Santos, not quite far enough. Headed away, but Gogic will get it right back down. Gogic for Santos. Nice little move there. Still with it. Looking for some help. Can't find it. Now he does with Selly. Now we have a foul called against Christian Brothers. Kind of a delayed call, I guess he finally called advantage.
Hearing a little rumble in the sky there. Hope it holds up for at least the next hour and a half.
Allison Mole standing over it.
Union with the first set play here. Let's see what they could conjure up.
Low ball. Santos flicked on through, but right to the feet of Jaime Garcia. Interesting, instead of going high, they went low on that free kick just past the defenders, but no one could get a good touch on it to place it all the way through. 10 minutes in now, almost 10 minutes in. 0-0 is our score. And there's rains to the south of us, but nothing heavy.
Union winning possession. So far they've been claiming those second balls that are being played in the air. Anytime the ball goes up in the air, it's being challenged. Here we see a misplaced pass. Matt Kessler, being on his toes, comes out and collects it.
Charlie Gale was trying to feed it through. Nice deflection by Ferris. He couldn't get a touch on it, though. Placing it down. And winning it would be Christian Brothers, but right back for Allison Mold. Left foot, nice spin on it. A little too far, though, and Christian Brothers will come away. This is Hollier with it. Left side. A little give and go with him and Ferris. Hollier still with it, sliding in nicely. Will be Crockwell to slow it down. Ball will be off Chip Crockwell, and it'll be a corner kick again. Second one of the game.
Good build-up player there, CBU, working the ball down the line. So nice one to opening up the space. Chip Crockwell with a good recovery run, sliding the tackle, and unfortunately giving up the set play, but it's better to give up the set play than the opportunity of a clear-cut goal.
Playing it up, headed away by Gogic, chested down. And tried to playing it through was Komarov. He couldn't get it though. Christian Brothers will come away with it though. 66 degrees here in Jackson. Wind have picked up a little bit. You can feel a slight breeze, but nothing much. Cockrell coming through. Here's Santos. He's got numbers with him. Far side, that's Selly. A through ball for Heiss, a little too far. He's going to take the skip off that wet turf. And Jaime Garcia.
Union trying the best to work the ball on the ground and release their forwards, but not quite connecting properly just yet. But they are showing signs of that connection there. They're doing really well defensively to win back the ball. As you can see here, example here, unfortunately, CBU.
Ball will be off of Martin, so it'll be a throw for CBU. CBU out of Memphis, Tennessee.
Good strong header by Clayton to read the play.
Ball's loose towards the box. 4 Union defenders are right there. They'll play it away. Christian Brothers will maintain possession though. Here's Yannick School, who's back in. Good to see him back after injuring his foot earlier. Mr. Komarov with it. Near side, this is Garcia. He misplays it, frustrated himself. It'll be a goal kick.
Just that final play CBU is missing here so far. Good opportunities there. Unfortunately, couldn't connect properly with the ball. Just probably took his eye off the ball and miscued it and played it out for a goal kick for Union. Here's a nice long ball, played into space again, trying to release the forwards, but with that skip, depending on the center of the park, it's always going to work out better for the defense.
Gogic trying to release Jeremy Heiss. Just a step offside. So first offside for Union. So Garcia will take it here. Taking it casually, and Christian Brothers will work it out of the back. Very spread out right now. Looks like Clayton Martin has moved up a little further. A little more attacking mid, if anything. All in a one hop over. Oh, nice spin move there from Ferris. He's in towards the box. His shot off the left post, just missing. Fortunate break there for Union.
Union escaping there with a clear-cut chance by CBU. Well received there. Good trickery by the CBU forward to just nudge the ball over the player over the Union player Charlie, and receiving his pass and just trying to place it beyond Matt Kessler's reach, and unfortunately finds it upright as opposed to the back of the net. Good ball movement. The Union
Misplaying it with Cockrell, but you think about a fortunate break there. That was a great move for Ferris to get into the box, and a Kessler beat. Just hit the left post. Sounds like the drum line has started back up for Union here today. All the way, CBU wanted a handball, not going to get it. But they'll get the ball right back. Here's Yannick's goal. Far side, offside. Good call by the assistant ref on the near side. Quickly played by Union. Jamie Fox. Play off of him. Throw for Christian Brothers. Running it down. Bumping off Cockerell was number 17, Michael Hollier. Christian Brothers being very aggressive here early on. Trying to get something going.
Union coming off a win here, so they seem to have found their legs in every department, defensively and attacking wise and finishing, because they've been scoring a bunch of goals. Although they've conceded, they've been scoring a bunch of goals regardless. Maybe due to the conditions here today, it's a little difficult. Here we see Chip lunging into the tackle there. Studs being shown. Number 10 for CBU is down.
That's the guy that took the shot a moment ago, Jose Ferez. He is down. And it looks like clock will be stopped here. And almost 60 minutes in. Chip's going to get a warning here. He's going to get a yellow card. So first card given today at the 15:51 mark. Hard tackle there from Chip Cockerell.
Getting the card for just going in a little, I shouldn't say that little, but going in with his stud showing, and referees on top of his game, as we've seen in the past games, seeing the infringement and calling it, and carding players from the get-go. Usually you don't see that. You don't see much cards being delivered or given out in the first half. Referee tends to talk to players, hey, calm down, I don't want to give you the card, but I guess he has strict instructions now. And of lately it's been changing internationally as well.
Sets the tone for the rest of the match with those early cards.
Exactly. See the whole CBU bench on their feet. Guess giving some, being that 12th man out there. Couple players sitting, but majority of the players are standing.
Well, Cockerell, who just picked up the yellow card, has it. Pushing off the ball was Christian Brothers. Number 10, Ferris. He didn't like the call. A lot of fouls racking up early. And so trying to decide who's going to take it. Looks like Pedro Silva will come and take this one. Playing it for Gogic. Ball we played off of Christian Brothers, throw for Union. Neither team has really gotten many good looks at goal. Christian Brothers had the best at glance off the left post. Union's not really gotten a good shot off yet. Christian Brothers really with only one good shot. The ball played up. Gale will head it down here for Jamie Fox. Intended for Jeremy Heights. Ball's going to take a weird deflection. Santos will come up with it. Play it over for Jeremy Heights. Not a good touch. He'll lose the ball. He'll play it back in towards the keeper, and he'll play it away. Out into the tree, so a throw in for Union.
Jeremy Hayes trying to bulldoze himself between three players, but the strength of the defense of CBU is really holding up. They're doing really well thus far with given the conditions and being away from home.
Gogic right back, intended for, looks like Chip Crockroll. Too far, and Christian Brothers will have the throw now. All played out again by Union.
Good way to get up the field. That was one way to get up the field as opposed to trying some plays. Throw it in and hope for the defender to clear it beyond the throw line. They were all the way in their half. Now they're at the half line, almost into Union's. Oh, they're actually in Union's half with a throw in.
Just barely right in front of Union's bench. Looking for options. The pace of this game is fairly slow at the moment. Ball being played through. Too many Union defenders. Pedro will play it out. And they'll clear. Santos will take it off the chest. Looking for a little bit of help. Here's Gimme Heiss. Trying to feed it through. It'll deflect out. And it'll be a throw for Union. Good idea from Santos. Just couldn't execute it.
Good combination between the two forwards for Union. Santos to Hayes. Hayes trying to pick out Santos on the run down the line, but good defending as well. Running with his player and intercepting the pass.
Union will work it back, and they'll reset the offense. Long ball here. Martin will flick it on in towards the middle. Taken down by David Skull. Taken down from behind, no foul call. Here's Heiss with it, still with it. Trying to through ball for Martin in towards the box. Martin with one touch over. Still over in the middle. And not quite far enough and played away by Christian Brothers. Gogic will play it off his shoulder. And Union with their best opportunity and missed that one there.
Good defending there. Well constructive, good constructive play going forward by Union as we're seeing here. Clayton getting into the box, cutting away from his defender and trying to lay it off into the path of Hayes. Just a little too far in front of him. And CBU is able to clear their line. And they have some time to breathe now.
We're 20 minutes into the game. And still no goal. 0-0 is our score.
Good tackle by his equal number. Clayton, number 3, against CBU's number 3.
That was Garcia who hurtled over Martin. Laying it down. Here's Garcia again. Nice combination play from CBU. Try to feed it through. That'll be off Santos. So another throw for Christian Brothers.
Allison attacking the ball before it drops there and clears the ball up, trying to pick out Hayes. But the defense of CBU underneath it for the challenge of the head. And now they regain possession. Ball played wide, given away, played to Clayton. Clayton tries to pick out Kemal on the run. Now is a kind of counter attack. Even though Union has players back, they work the ball CBU is working the ball really and almost good shot on goal by CBU and almost trying to catch Matt Kessler at his near post, but he was up to the challenge and gobbles it up and plays a shot for Chip. Chip's fine. Diego Santos on his feet. Diego is in a bit of a squabble here.
That was Armandios Torres with the shot. Kessler was equal for it. An easy save for him. And here comes Union. Tried to feed it through. Standing right in the way was Komarov.
Ball being given away too easy by Union now. Too easy. With
Ball.
good intent, they're trying to build some play. But here we have CBU inside the middle of the box. And another shot just going beyond the uprights again.
That was Komarov that got the initial trap in the box. Fortunate for Union, he did not get a good touch. Had to give it off to Ferraz, who couldn't finish. And it was be another goal kick. We got our first sub, it looks like, coming in. Clayton Martin's going out.
Looks like Felipe Araujo.
Araujo, as we mentioned, number 10, will be coming in. Another player from Brazil. So the first sub of the day for the Bulldogs.
There's Kemal keeping the ball, screening the ball really well. Tries to chip it for Chip. But a little misplayed pass.
Ball's going to go all the way through, and Kessler will come up and just completely clear that one into the bench. So a throw for
CBU. Good communication there between Matt Kessler and Charlie Gale. You can hear Matt screaming, keeper, from all the way here, which is really good because you don't want to have any sort of collision between the defense or offense and your goalkeeper.
Christian Brothers controlling the ball fairly easily right now. I have not capitalized yet. Union trying to get some attacks here. Ball down the line is going to be out, so a throw for CBU. Long throw, headed back away by Chip Crockrell. Right back to Christian Brothers. They're playing across. They'll go all the way back to midfield. Near side, this is Garcia. Komarov with it.
Good pressure here by Union. Winning the ball from good pressure from Jimmy. There's Hayes. Trying to get the ball out from underneath his foot to play to Selly, but fortunately CBU picks up the ball here with some good possession in the Union's half.
Here comes a cross in. So skip all the way across and roll out for a goal kick. And again, the wet turf showing how bad the skips are right now. Rain still coming down. Not very hard at the moment, but still enough to be bothersome out there.
Like you mentioned earlier, nothing much to talk about, but we've seen signs from both teams plugging and chugging to try to get that tiebreaker as it is here now, 0-0 on the goal. See a nice little flick on here by Hayes.
Araujo trying to get it back for Hayes, just a little too far. And again, the build-ups are capitalized by Union. They're wasting opportunities there. Player going down for both teams. To be a foul on Union. A little over-aggressive was Selly, taking down Velasco.
Good work defensively from the forward, trying to get back the ball in at the half at least to work something up.
No working back again. Here is Komarov with it. Combination play. Fox is right there, though. Alison Moe, who's been quiet in this game, not really gotten many touches. Araujo trying to get it. And that will be played away as well. Down the line. Fighting out the ball is Pedro Silva. And now we're going to get a foul called on number 16, Armandios Torres, who wanted a foul on Union. Not going to get it.
Pedro Silva here for the free kick in Union's half. Plays it long. Tries to pick out Araujo. Felipe picks up a foul.
Push from behind on David Skull. Christian Brothers head coach not liking that call at all.
Allison Moore trying to be a little too tricky there. Playing the ball off the play and then telling the referee, come on referee, the guy is in my way, I'm asking for 10. But
Ref not
unfortunately it goes against him.
Ref's not going to have any of that.
Lucky he didn't get a card because the referee could have seen that another way and say that you purposely kicked the ball on the player.
So Pedro Silva will take this one. High in the air, in towards the box. Going up is going to be headed away, and over the top of the goal is going to be a corner kick off of one of the defensive players. My guess is Yannick Skull got a hit on that one. So a corner here for Union. Allison Mole will take it here, but not getting a score, but getting a second set piece off a set piece.
Good ball into the box there by Pedro. CBU goalkeeper opting to stay on his line. In my opinion, he could have come and claimed that, but he saw his defender had it, so he just let his defense deal with it, so which is really good. There's the ball being played with Allison Mole high into the box. Back post, a little too deep. There's Hayes picking up the ball, finding back Pedro. Pedro keeping possession, finding Selly. Selly being double teamed. Gets it off his feet, ball being skipped.
Nice through ball from Santos, just couldn't quite get it under the feet of Gogic. Long ball.
Here's a counter-attack build up here by CBU. Chip Cockerell diving in with a tackle. They're trying to slow down the play.
Nice step over there, but too many Union defenders and they'll clear it out. So a throw for Christian Brothers.
Good recovery run by the entire defense line of Union, but well played, good constructive build up by CBU to release their forwards and try to get in and behind the space of the defense of Union. Here we see them again, ball played into the box on top of the 18-yard box. Try the placement into the top right hand corner. Good build up here again. CBU asking questions, threatening Union's goal, and Union escaping again by a near miss.
That was number 10, Ferres with the shot. CBU last year's Gulf South Conference champion. They went 15-4-1 last year. They made it to the South Regional semifinals in Division II before losing to Lynn University. Here on the near side is Allison Mole. He's directing traffic. Arujo with it. And they'll switch fields. So it'd be a big win for Union here if they can defeat last year's conference champion, who's 2-1 in the table right now. Union 3-1-1.
Here's Charlie giving away the ball, uncharacteristic of him, but good recovery. Great recovery run there, in my opinion, and referee seen the infringement against Union. But good pressure by the CBU offense. Charlie just staying a little too long with the ball at his feet. And the CBU offense picking his time really well and anticipating, putting on the pressure. And
the coaches for CBU wanted a card given. Just going to get the foul.
I think that might have been a little harsh.
Ball played up, flicked on. Kessler right there, and he'll gather it up and in. They'll throw it near side. Player is offside.
No, he was called for the infringement there on Pedro.
Called the foul. I saw the refs. Near side ref put up his flag, but mistaken.
Pedro on not very good, but he was fouled and he was being player and referee at the same time. He stopped and he called the foul. And the referee hadn't blown the whistle, and the offensive player of CBU continued playing. Referee sending Pedro back. Pedro is trying to take some extra yards there. I should say feet, sorry.
Well, it played up. Missing it was Gogic, but he got pushed from behind. Ball be played up. And now The ref talking to Yannick Skull. Christian Brothers won the ball in a different spot. Not going to get it. Union trying to sneak it up a little bit. The ref knew exactly where he wanted to place the ball. So Allison Mole standing over it now.
Gotta play that game. I gotta play that game sometimes.
So Union is going to put 5 in front of the box. Simply standing back a little bit. Gonna chip it up, play it near post, and be headed away by Christian Brothers. Alex Mole tried to volley it, missed it. And here comes a counterattack here for Christian Brothers. This is Takamarov with it. The long ball playing up. Crockerell with it. He'll clear it away. Allow Union to regroup.
Union, they're off the set play. Set play is not working out exactly how they wanted to. They keep finding the opponent's head or the play of the feet of the opponents. And they have to be very mindful. Once that happens, because they have 5 players forward, their defense is a little weakened. Defensively, there's a little weakened. And CBU, I'm seeing signs of CBU showing good counter-attacking ability. So Union has to be aware of that ability of CBU. Here we see Hayes going in a little too tough onto the CBU player. Conceding a throw-in for CBU. Number 3 here, picking up possession, distributing the ball high and wide, but picking out the offside player. Referee seeing it, raising his flag, and Union has possession of the ball now. Here's Pedro, over the ball.
Trying to feed it through, a little too far once again. Christian Brothers still, their back line is doing a very good job of not allowing Hayes and Santos to get very far. Ball will be played off of Union, so a throw here for Christian Brothers.
Good double team there by Union. Here's Christian Brothers with the throw in.
Attempted move by number 16, Torres, to move around. Couldn't do so.
Charlie Gale just standing up behind his players there, letting the referee know my hands are not on him, so if he falls, it's on his own. Here's Kemal Gogic being dispossessed.
Here's number 10. This is Ferris with it in towards the box. Still with it. His shot deflected away and into the goal. A goal for Christian Brothers with 10:06 to go in the first half. Kessler got his fingertips on it, but couldn't stop it. Nice shot from Ferris.
Good goal there. Good build up there by CBU. Putting on the pressure onto the Union defense. Dispossessing Kemal Gogic. Working the ball really well in and around the box. We've been seeing signs of them threatening the goal. And finally they have found the back of the net. And the 10th minute mark.
10 minutes to go here.
And
so Union down by 1 now have to start turning up the pressure. Jim Crockerell with it far side. Gogic will chest it down, but right to Komarov with it. He'll feed it up. This is Torres with it. And a foul on Alexander Mole. The ref's going to talk with Alexander. Is going to give him a yellow card there. So 9:31 to go. Second yellow card given. And that's going to go to Alexander Mole. Taking it will be David Skull. But gives it right away to Heiss. He couldn't get a good touch on it. Had a chance for a break. Not a good play from David Skull. Fortunate for him. Far side. This is Velasco with it, feeding it. Charlie Gale will fight off. Here's Crockerell with it. Heiss with it. Pressure from behind. No foul call. He'll go down.
Good run down the line here. Ball played into the box. Hits the outside of the net.
And Sean Rudder with the cross. Not a good one. It'll be out. As William mentioned, we got a sub coming up here for both clubs. Looks like number 16 is going out for Christian Brothers. Coming in will be number 22. Yami Heist going out. Number 18, Alex Pratt, will be coming in for Union. So number 22 coming in for Christian Brothers is...
Coach trying to inject some speed with Alex Pratt into the top line there. Seeing that he's one goal, trying to get back the goal before the half is over.
That's Tony
There's the ball skipping
Aluya
away. A
with it.
perfect example of what we were talking about.
Tony Aluya came in for Christian Brothers. Going out with Torres.
CBU here in the driving seat has one goal over Union. The scoreline is 1-0. CBU still pushing forward for that goal. They're not deciding to sit back and let Union build up any momentum. They're still putting on the pressure regardless of their lead. And Union here now has to answer back before the half, if not early in the second half, to get back into this game.
Headed up by Yannick Skull. Saved in by Christian Brothers. Here is Selly with it. Played all the way back to Kessler. He'll switch fields near side. Here is Pedro Silva. Getting it back in the middle for Selly. Fox, who's been quiet in the game as well. For Charlie Gale. Crockerell now with it. Nice fake there, but he'll lose the ball. And here comes a counterattack from Christian Brothers. With it is Yannick Skull.
Nice cool there for some football. I know these guys here wouldn't want to stop playing because it's good weather. No sun there draining their energy. So they're able to go 155% if they want here today.
And if we could just get rid of the rain, make it a little nicer. I like these cool days. I just don't like rain on cool days.
Rain and cool. It's good for sleeping though.
Yes, very much so.
Don't fall asleep on me there.
I won't. This is Alvarez Garcia placing it high in the box. Kessler's right there. He'll snag it down. Quickly distribute it near side. This is Gogic for Mole. For Santos. Intended for Pratt. Headed away nicely by Sean Rudder. Santos trying to give it off, and he'll be pulled down from behind. It'll be a foul called. On Christian Brothers.
Santos showing some strength there. Showing his ability to hold up the ball and hold off some pressure from his defenders. And here we see Union building the play really well up the line. Chip giving away the ball, has to do his defensive recovery, causing an infringement. He has to remember he's on a card though. And those fouls that he's committing is building up, and the referee tends to remember players like that who keep fouling and fouling and fouling.
Ref calling for stoppage of play. Stelly very angry about something. He's going to get a talking to from the referee. Not sure what Jeremy Stelly is upset about. Ball being played in, flicked on in. Nice little flick from Ferris. Quickly thrown out by Matt Kessler. Here's Selly with it again. Right side. Still has it. Intended for Santos. Deflected by Christian Brothers. Played up. Pedro Silva will come up and apply pressure. Near side, this is to Komarov.
CBU
Left off. Long shot. Well wide, though. It'll bounce off. It's a goal kick coming up here. One thing for Christian Brothers defense, they get touches on those through balls and deflect them very well, so Santos and Pratt and Heiss haven't been able to make any runs yet.
Very, very true. Very, very true. They're reading the game really well. They understand how Union game. Union's strength is on the ground, and they're reading the ground play especially really well, and forcing Union to go that long ball, which Union is not the best at, but they work it. So Union has to find a way now around that CBU's defense.
Ball went off the face of Tony Oya. Chested down. Here's Gogic with it. A little bump from behind. And Asamoah didn't let it stop. Push up too far. They'll get a new ball, and so Pedro Silva will play it. High and up. Headed away by David Skull. They'll feed it. Here's Aoyo with it. Playing it across. Headed on nicely. Just missing the right post was number 14 for Christian Brothers, who's come into the game.
Good ball played into the box. They're finding the run and the head of his teammate. But had good power behind. Just couldn't direct it on target. It would have probably caught Matt Kessler off guard. But Union again escapes a goal here again. Union fighting him in the midfield.
Pratt will try and win it, couldn't do so. And they'll play it all the way back to the keeper Garcia.
Union pushing forward, applying some pressure. Has to do, they have to push. 2 minutes on the clock. Kimo going with studs high. Number 3 having a few selective words there for Kimal.
Number 14 for Christian Brothers, didn't get a moment ago, is Carlos Meza Amador. He is from Tampico, Mexico.
Ball played into the box again.
Going to go all the way through. Coming away with it is Amador.
Union allowing CBU too much possession of the ball here right now. CBU doing really well with the ball. Creating chances, getting the ball into the box, which is really nice to see.
Here's a through ball for Pratt. Gets a touch on it. Ball played into the bleachers, so a throw for Union here. They're down to 1:10 here in this half, trying to get the equalizer. Gogic tried to go through, couldn't do so. So another throw for Union. Loading in space, here's Pratt with the header flicked on. Gogic can't save it. We have throw for CBU. Taking their time here with 45 seconds to go in the half. Flicked on header again. Here's Elio with it. Gale will play it up and out. 30 seconds to go now in the half. Laying it up, Santos is going to get the foul.
A little too much, a little too aggressive there by Diego. Probably trying to kill some time, recognizing if half is coming down to the end.
15 seconds to go now.
But giving up an opportunity here for CBU.
Union pushing everyone behind the ball. Here's playing up in towards the box. Headed away by Union. Nicely done there. That was Arujo with it. Heiss with it. Clock runs out. And the ref blows his whistle. And that'll end the first half. 1-0 is our score here. Christian Brothers Welcome back to Union University. Christian Brothers and Union back out there. As an early shot here from Christian Brothers, will go wide of the post. Union down by 1-0. Philip Tang and William Murray here with you.
Union back out here. Second half, trying to get this goal as early as possible and keep pushing for that win. See a couple scary chances here early for Union, and CBU still in the driving seat here, pushing for that goal. Here you see a little...
There's a shove in the back from Ferris, who got the goal, pushing down Chip Crockerell. So the fouls continue to mount here.
Union has 2 yellow cards. CBU has none. We see a substitution here. Here's Kim coming in for Charlie.
That one's headed up and away. Flicked on by Christian Brothers. We'll look at the stats here, and there's a lot to be told just by looking at the stats, how this game's going. We're going to have a handball called on Union. 10 shots for Christian Brothers, 5 of those on goal. Only 1 shot, that one on goal for Union. 4 saves for Union. 10 fouls for Christian Brothers, 9 fouls for Union, 4 offsides for CBU. So Christian Brothers really dominating the game on the offensive end. Through ball for Pratt, who's still in. And they'll flick it in. Gogic will maintain it here. Feed it down the line for Pratt. Can he get there in time? No, he can't. It'll be a goal kick.
Kemal Gogic for Union University, trying to start an attack here to put Union on the score sheet here, but a little overweight pass here for Alex. And even though he's a pretty fast player, I don't think he was able to catch that. Well, actually, he didn't catch that in time.
This is David Skull on the far side. He'll give it away. Arujo still in there for Union. Couple step overs. Nice move that time by Jose Ferris. Then he'll go down. A foul called on Union. Not sure who they got on that one. Maybe Gogic. Or maybe Allison Moll. And Arujo is going to position himself. Try and create a wall here.
Here's another set play for CBU. They have, what, 2 players just outside the 18-yard box. Saying we're in the driving seat. No need to rush into the box just yet, guys. We probably play for the second ball.
The long shot is going to be high and wide. That was taken by number 16, Torres. Maybe a goal kick, and Union will quickly play it.
We even see a substitution for the goalkeeper. That's not Matt Kessler. That's Heine. Heine Haas. He's getting some playing time now. He played my first year in 2010 alongside Jay Landam, the assistant coach. Wasn't here last year. Now he's back. He's back with us. He had some problems with eligibility and everything, but now all the paperwork is cleared and he's good to go. So getting some playing time here.
Cleared away by Union. Maybe a throw here for.
Pushing the back here by Pedro. A little too aggressive. CBU picking up those little fouls in and around the area. Dangerous areas to give away, to concede fouls from Union. And here now CBU has a little more liberty to push some extra players into the box. And create a set play. And sorry, not create. Now they have a set play here. Ball played into the box, up high, one skip.
Took 2 hops and cleared away there by Gogic. It'll be out for a corner. Keeper was there as well.
Dangerous ball. Skipped past a couple of players, found its way into the box. Unfortunately, because of the weather, it skipped away from the oncoming CBU attacker at the far post. And good defensive clearance by here by Kemal Gogic. Referee wanting to talk to some players here, pulling Alisson, who's on a yellow card, and CBU number 18, that is 16, for a little talk. Probably seen those guys jostling a little too much than desired. Alisson trying to keep the CBU player off his goalkeeper.
Crossing going to be headed away by Union.
Second ball here.
Long volley is going to be a little high into the parking lot. And a goal kick trying to get advantage was number 17, Michael Hollier. His volley was a little too strong. And so Union will take the goal kick down by 1 still. We're just a little over 6 minutes into this game. The second half, excuse me. Only goal of the game coming with 10 minutes to go in the first half by Jose Ferres. Jamie Fox will play into space for Pratt. Nice box out there by Velasco. Ball poked around. Here's Selly with it for Fox. They'll switch fields for Alisson Mole. Try to feed it through, nicely deflected by Tekamarov.
Union pushing for that equalizer as fast as possible. See, they're trying to quicken their passes. Probably got instructions from coach saying, hey guys, we need to quicken our pace. We're playing just a little too slow. We don't want to go, so we need to get those balls. Here we see a good...
Alex Pratt with a shot, but right into the hands of the keeper, Jaime Garcia.
Perfect evidence of playing a quick ball. Union putting on the pressure here. CBU. Oh, nice little flick there into the stride of his opponent, trying to pick out the run of his CBU offense, but played it behind it, and Union has a throw in.
So another short goal kick taken. Here's Chip Crockerell with it. They'll play it right back to the keeper.
Dangerous ball here being played by Chip. Not raising his head to see who's on.
Flicked on by Santos. He'll go down, no foul called, and they'll play it back to the keeper Garcia.
CBU spreading the Union field really wide. That's why they're able to find those gaps behind defense to play those long balls. Here's Pedro on the ball, trying to keep the ball on the ground, finding the feet of Selly. Here's Kim, giving away the ball, uncharacteristic. Good goalkeeping, good save by Heiner, the substitute goal, to clean up the mess of Kim. Short pass played. Kim mad at himself with that poor pass back to his goalkeeper. A little too confident.
Can't give away balls that close. Fortunate. The new keeper Heiner was right there. They'll go all the way back. This is Sean Rudder with it. Going up and heading it down with Christian Brothers. Giving retreat is number 23. Kim Arthur for Union. And so goal kick coming up right here. Ball being flicked on. Not a good touch. There's Selly trying to box out. He'll turn. And it'll be out off of Christian Brothers. So a throw here for the Bucks out of Memphis. Ball headed back towards the press box. And it'll be another throw for Union. We'll have a push off called against Diego Santos, so another foul there. That's going to be foul number 13 on Union. So a free kick coming up here for Garcia on their own side.
Union here having to come back from behind. You've seen Union do this a lot of time. A lot of the games that they've played, they always go down one goal. They always have to be chasing the game, which is not good for teams. You always want to be in the lead, in the driving seat, as CBU is here.
Nice defense from Union. Selly with it. He'll go down. No foul's going to be called. I didn't really see a foul there either. Selly will hop back up. This player sliding in everywhere. Here's Crockerell with it. He'll clear it down. Controlled by Christian Brothers. Arujo is going to be called for a foul, going in hard. Down on the ground is Yannick Skull.
Arujo there, leading him with his leg there, a little too high for the liking of the referee. Excuse me. Probably leaving a couple studs on the CBU player number 4. Luckily for Arujo, he didn't get a yellow card, because usually once you show your studs, it's a foul. Oh, ball being played off. The number 4 here. Here's Union picking up the ball.
Chance here for Union to have a counterattack. Couldn't do so. Almost losing it, and Will is Christian Brothers. They keep dominating the back. Ball being played in. Played away by Alex Mold, and Crocker will play it. And now we're going to foul called on Pratt. Going in hard from behind.
Alex Pratt, to me, is seemingly just trying to screen the player off from getting the ball. The referee seen the infringement, saying you won't go in for the ball. You're more paying attention to the player than the ball. So, in my books, it's a foul. And conceding another set play opportunity here for CBU. Launched into the box. There's Jimmy Fox applying the pressure.
CBU will cross it right back in. And it'll be out for a goal kick. So another one here for Heiner to take. 32 minutes to go, 1-0 is our score. Sub coming back in is Guillermo Heiss for Alex Pratt.
Seeing a couple of droplets forming here. Umbrellas out in the crowd. Ladies with their hairstyles don't want to get their hair wet.
Even got a canopy put up over on our right.
Yeah.
Actually in the bleachers. I don't think I've seen that before here. Moving in towards the box. There's a crossover. Ball loose in the box. Nicely deflected away by the keeper and headed away and cleared by Union. Heiner with a nice block there on the save. Union control it.
Union under fire here. They're under a lot of fire here. And Heiner, being a substitute goalkeeper, coming in and pulling Union out of two opportunities. Two opportunities there. Showing his quality and worth. And I've played with the guy. This guy, he's tremendous in those uprights, man. He's tremendous. Good understanding of the game. Really, really smart. And a very good goalkeeper as well. And a nice guy off the field as well.
There's Alison Mole with it. Feeding it for Heiss. Here's Arujo with it.
Nice.
Not a good touch. Mishit that one. And another turnover for Union. Trying to feed it through. Silva will block it away. And Union just can't get anything on the ground to go right now. Christian Brothers are reading it too well.
Very, very true, Philip. Like I said, Union's strength is on the ground, and so far, CBU has them beat on the ground. But here we see Diego Jocelyn fighting for the ball, and CBU gains back possession.
Trying to get something. They'll play it down. There's Alexon Mole with it. He'll fight off a player. He'll go down. No foul play on, says the ref. And then Pedro Silva will intercept the pass. Christian Brothers right back at it. Here's number 19 with it. This is to Komarov. He's still with it. Trying to feed it through. They'll work it around far side. Cross in. Poked away. And we'll have a corner kick that was off of Heiner.
Union on the back foot here. Again, not building, hasn't seen since the second half started, hasn't seen the other half of the field. They've been more in their defensive half, which is not good for you because CBU is really applying the pressure, and it's really good for CBU. And they have a Another set play, a corner.
Taking it will be number 19 to Komarov.
Oh, some good ball movement.
Union's going to drop 10 of their 11 players into the box. Here it comes from Komarov. High in the air. Almost misplayed. And we'll have another corner here. As Heiner came off his line. They decided to retreat back and they'll play it away.
Union here now has to defend another set play from the opposite end. Like you said, they have almost the entire team back. Here's the keeper with a punch out. Diego trying to give some defensive relief here. CBU playing the ball back. Puts in another good ball. Finds the head of his opponent, of his teammate. Heiner coming out, commanding his box.
He'll throw it out. This is Sully on the far side, switching sides now. Plenty of room for him to operate. There's a Rougeau, he'll lose it. It'll be off of Christian Brothers, so a throw here for Union. We've got a sub to come in. Clayton Martin coming in for Jamie Foxx.
Good substitution there. Jamie Foxx hasn't been having the best of game. Couple of passes going astray. Unfortunately, not terrible, but can't afford to have too many bad passes. And coach here again, we see in Union giving away the ball, trying to keep possession, but CBU applying the pressure. Here's a good release here down the ball into space for Chip.
He'll cross it. Good opportunity for Union. High tries to get a head on it. It's going to be deflected down by a Christian Brothers player and cleared away. Good opportunity there. Got a shot on it. Couldn't do anything with it. Original right back for Gogic, who misplayed it earlier. Ball's going to be loose. Going up his heist, he'll lose the ball momentarily. Ball still loose in the box. Still loose and finally cleared away. Union starting to turn up the pressure here a little bit. Quickly thrown by Alexander Mole for Selly.
Finally, Union has having a good spell of ball possession and a good spell of attacking here. It all started off from Pedro ball to release Chip down the line here. But here we see Chip giving away the ball, and it's 3v2. 3v2 here coming on.
Hollier, and he tries to pass it. And good defense, fortunate break for Union. Here's a through ball too far. There's a hop twice to Garcia, and he'll pick it up.
Union there coming out on top there with a 3v2. CBU had the manpower going forward. 3 against 2 Union defenders. And just misplacing the pass.
Ball being played up by Chip Crockerell. Here is a Rougeau with it. Now Martin. Martin looking for his options, finds it with Arthur. Kim Arthur in the game.
Good ball played wide here to pick out Selly.
Here now is Gogic for Rougeau to let it go. Then it through for Santos. Santos with a little bit of room. Overlapping run is Crockerell. Crockerell with a touch, not a good one, and it'll roll out. So a throw here. We've got subs for both clubs. Cody Sticks coming in for Union, and number 22 and number 14 coming in for Christian Brothers. 22 is Tony Oya, and 14 is Carlos Meza Amador. Going out is Rougeau for Union. Going out for Christian Brothers is number 16 and number 17, Torres and Hoyer. So throw coming up here. Long throw headed back by Selly too far. It'll remain with Christian Brothers. Martin with a head up. For Jeremy Heiss in towards the box. Heiss trying to win it off. He'll do so. Heiss still with it in the box. Heiss still with it, trying to find some help. He'll go down, feed it off for Gogic. The shot deflected away nicely by the keeper, Jaime Garcia. Good reactions from Garcia there, diving to his left.
First real contribution he had to make to keep the goal out. Here we see some good strength being shown here by Guillermo Hayes. A lot of pulling and tugging between both offensive players, and finally laying it off to Kimal, and put in a good shot on frame. But here we see Selly.
Giving it away, but he'll get it right back. But then give it away once again. A counterattack opportunity. Cody Sticks comes in hard. No Falcon give advantage. This is Aoya with it. He'll run it down the left side. Throw for Christian Brothers. Coming up to take this one will be Velasco. Calling for stoppage to play.
CBU trying a bit of time wasting it, but referee picking up those tactics there.
Players going down. Cleared away here by Union. But right back to Christian Brothers. Under 24 minutes to go now.
Good work by Cody coming in.
Cody Six fighting off CBU player. So throw for him. He'll quickly take it. It'll one hop to Jeremy Heiss. Heiss with it. They'll go down. They'll light away Christian Brothers. Out of bounds. So a throw for Union once again. Got a sub coming up here. Coming in will be number 26. Going out will be number 4. Number 26 is Zach Crane. Making another appearance here. Getting some fresh legs out there. Chip Kirkles has a good game.
Yep.
Running down that right side.
Coach probably want to save him, doesn't want him to concede another card. Probably get him some rest time as well.
Gogic trying to fight through a double team. We'll have a foul called on Gogic. Hard foul. Ref pointing out the spot he wants it in. 22 and a half minutes to go here. Union's going to start making their move soon. Got to get another chance like Kimo Gogic had a moment ago. Played into space. Going up and heading it down. And cleared by Crane. Right back to Christian Brothers. They'll head it all the way back in. Allison Mole will head it away now. Jamie Heiss will head it. Santos trying to get a touch and will do so. Santos looking for some help. Finds it near side. This is Selly. Selly with Crane making a run on the right side. He'll feed it back in the middle for Gogic. Gogic, a nice little move around. Feeds it down the line for Crane. Crane back for Selly. Selly for Martin. Martin will chip it up, intended for Gogic, not far enough. Headed away by Christian Brothers, and the counter attack will be denied for Union. And Selly runs into number 19 that's Komarov for Christian Brothers. They quickly play it. Cross in. Heiner will punch it away. Ball being played across. And they'll lose it. Selly with it. Back for Crane. Trying to feed it up. It's going to be intercepted by Komarov. Stepping up and getting around him. Here comes the long shot. Going to be wide. Goal kick coming up.
Thanks for the reminder.
Oh, you're welcome. I just thought of that myself a moment ago.
I even got Kemal Gogic to tape record himself, so I wouldn't have to do the pronunciation. So I was just trying to fit all this here.
We'll get in the next opportunity coming up here. Here's Gogic with it. Allison Mole with it. He'll go down from behind. No foul call. They're going to play advantage. Santos with it. For Gogic. Far side. This is Crane trying to run onto it.
Slides and keeps it in.
He will do so. Play it up. It'll be intercepted by Christian Brothers. With it once again is to Komarov. There's Rudder. Playing around. It'll be a throw for Union. Kim Arthur will take the throw. Nice. Not a good touch. One by Christian Brothers, but getting it right back with Union. Then they'll give it right back to CBU. Ball will be out. Off of CBU, so a throw here. CBU off of Union. 19 minutes to go now. Sub coming on for CBU.
Let's see if I could try to get it in here. Oh, no,
All right, let's go ahead.
You go ahead. You got to do your substitution.
Coming in is number 16. That is Torres once again.
Let's see if we could get it in here.
Samo želim da pozdravim svoje ukućane, majku Bademu, oca Ahmeta I brata Tarika. Ljubim vas I volim puno. Ćao, čao.
That was a message from Kemal Gogic to his parents. They're in Bosnia. So that was Bosnia. My Bosnian is not that sharp, so I had him tape record it.
We've got another greeting I know here coming up. We'll do that in a moment. Ball through, intended for Santos. Can be played up in the air. Headed away by Christian Brothers. He's trying to get it off his back. That's Arthur with it. Here's Sticks. Feeding it up. Heiss with it. Heel flicks it for Gogic. Gogic will get a touch too far for Sully, who's going to appealing. They're going to win the appeal off of Christian Brothers. Sully for Gogic. A little combination play here. Gogic down the right side. Gogic still with it. He'll be fouled. So free kick opportunity here on the right side of the box. They're going to move it all the way back, almost out of bounds. So Union's going to move up a golden opportunity here for the Bulldogs. Alexander Mole will take it. Only one man standing in the way is to Komarov. Here goes Allison with it. High in the air to the back post, going up, headed down, ball can be loose. Rodriguez Silva puts it in the back of the net. We're tied at 1 with 17 minutes to go in the game. Silva gets the equalizer. Golden opportunity there, and they did not miss a beat.
Not one beat there, Philip. And finally, we have Union University here, the home crowd on the scoreboard. 1-1 Union from a set play. Well orchestrated set play. Ball played far post, headed down, picks out the foot of Pedro, and Pedro blasts it into the back of the net, just 6 yards out. Finds the back of the net, beating the CBU goalkeeper, who didn't have much to do, but unfortunately, he had to do this one thing: pick the ball out of the net.
The cross in went to Cody Sticks on the back post, who headed it straight down, kind of caught Jaime Garcia out of position, and went right to the feet of Pedro Silva. And the ball go out for a throw-in, and Silva found it right at his feet. All he had to do was place it in the back corner, and it is now 1-1.
Another defender finding himself on the score sheet. Goals coming from everywhere on this Union team.
New life here for Union. Want to regroup defensively, though.
Needs to settle down defensively. Try to keep them out for.
Here's Santos working on number 10, Ferres. Ball will be played all the way across. Here's Selly with it.
Good chip up the line here. Good skill.
Here's Crane making one move. Playing it down the line. It'll be out and a throw for CBU. They'll throw it back. This is Rudder with it. Brothers doesn't seem phased yet.
They haven't changed the game plan from since the game started. Ever since they scored that first goal to now, they've been attacking, basically. I haven't seen them do much defending. They've just been attacking.
Bump from behind. Komarov with it. He'll run into a double team and cleared away by Arthur. Right back here for Christian Brothers. They'll mount another attack. Bad pass intercepted by Cody Sticks. Sticks playing the left foot down the line. Well out. And a throw for CBU.
Good interception. Good reading of the game there by Cody. Coming in here as a left back position here. Two fresh wing back players. Almost a new defense line from the keeper and two wing backs and a center back. Coach trying to inject some fresh legs. Although with these kind of temperatures, everybody should still be fresh.
Throw in deep in their own territory for Union here. Still misting outside. A little bit of rain coming down. Heist will be called. Excuse me, that will be Gogic called for a bump from behind. So another foul on Union. That's foul number 17. 18 shots credited for CBU in this game, only 5 for Union. 14 minutes to go here. Union's equalizer coming from Silva with 17 minutes to go. 3 minutes ago in the game. Ball been played high in the air. And we headed back and out. It'll be a corner kick off of Arthur. Ball came in hard.
Good challenge there for the ball. Players going up. Good to see Union getting themselves back into the game, and CBU still playing on that pressure. CBU has been not letting down regardless of any kind of situation. They were leading 1 goal and then they conceded a goal and no change in game plan.
Cross in. Gonna skip around and go out for a goal kick. A good time to read the other greeting here.
Here we have a message from Luca, who's Croatian, to his parents. He says, Mama I tata puno podrava volvi vas puno sin Luca. I hope my Croatian is just as good as my Bosnian.
Did well with that one.
It was shorter.
Ball's going to hop all the way through, headed up by Christian Brothers. Splayed up, and Sticks will head it back up in the air. Santos will let it hop. He'll control it for Selling. Here's Crane. Down the line for Santos. Trying to get a touch. He won't do so. It'll be played out. And Christian Brothers will regroup on defense.
Good ball movement here by Union. Finding those gaps now and those little spaces here.
Mole into the box for Selly. Selly tries to play it down. He's going to foul.
Feet too high.
A little bit of a high kick there.
Dangerous play.
Because the CBU player was trying to head it down. Going up. Playing it back in. Crane will head it away. Mole will flick it on for Santos. Can he get there in time? He'll get a touch. Ball will go down. It's slipping on the turf. Will be David Skull. Santos playing in the box. Not a good pass. Mole will get a touch on it. And we turn it right back over to Christian Brothers. Gogic will get a touch on it. CBU will maintain possession though. Flicked on here. This is Silva. He'll play it out for a throw-in deep in on Union side.
Pedro there with a recovering run and not trying to be too cheeky and play back to this goalkeeper, but instead say, you know what, I'll concede the throw in and give CBU the throw in. And don't want to concede those kind of throw-ins there, because nowadays you see a lot of players, they could throw that ball and find the 6-yard box and even the penalty spot.
Looks like we got a sub. Looks like Alexander Mold coming off. Alex Pratt coming on. There's a cross in towards the box. It'll be out, so a goal kick coming up here for Union. They want to get their first lead here with 10 minutes to go. Also don't want to concede a goal here this late in the game.
Very, very true.
Ball up, flicked on by Pratt. Santos tried to turn to let it come onto him. He'll box out. A foul called. That's going to go against Christian Brothers.
That was amazing.
Santos wanted to help the player. Christian Brothers players refused. Christian Brothers head coach not happy with that call. Quickly played. Near side, this is Selly with it. He'll trap it. And we'll have a handball called on number 23, Velasco. Looks like Pratt's going to stand over it. Assistant ref directing where it's going to be placed. So Union is going to put 5 in the box, 2 standing up top. Alex Pratt will take it. Left-footed kick. Really high in the air, real far. Sticks will try and get it down loose. Ball will be cleared away by Christian Brothers. But Silva, who got the goal, standing there at midfield. Played back near side for Pratt. Too far. He'll skip. And almost go in the bleachers. Here is Takamarov with it. He'll run into a triple team, but somehow come away with it off a Union player. Here's a cross in towards the middle. And Heiner is right there, and he'll let it roll all the way out for a goal kick. 8.5 minutes to go now. Both teams getting frustrated with all the physical play. And I'm going to say offside there. So a kick here for Union. Ball flicked on by Gogic. Ball headed up. Here's Santos with it. He'll trap it down. He'll volley it up to himself. Flick it back out. Here's Selly. Selly feeds in the middle. Gogic looking for some help. Finds Martin. Here's Cody Sticks with it. His cross in. Headed up by Heiss. Too far to the left. Out of bounds. Goal kick. Good luck. Heiss just couldn't redirect it well enough.
Very, very true there, Philip. Union putting on a good spell here of offense, defensive play, winning those second balls, putting on the pressure. I guess the injection of those couple fresh legs in the defense is helping them out a lot more.
A throw for Union here, 7.5 minutes to go. Volleyed up by Gogic. Santos. He'll be collided with by number 4, Yannick Skull. So a free kick here for Union. A lot of fouls in this game. It's foul number 13 on CBU, 18 for Union.
Very physical game, very physical game.
Silva standing over it. Union placing 7 in the box. Chipped up. Going up. Headed away by CBU nicely. Intended for Clayton Martin. Couldn't get there in time. Played up by CBU's number 21, Rudder.
Cody with a good defensive recovery run there.
Played down. He's going to roll out for a goal kick. Just after 5:15 here from the Frank Smith Memorial Complex. 1-1 is our score. We've got 6:12 to go in the game. Philip Tang and William Murray here.
On a cold day for me. And well, you have a long sleeve. Everybody in the press box here is well equipped with their warm clothing.
Pushed out. Sully probably got away with a foul there, but the ball's going to run out, so a throw for Christian Brothers. Long throw. Headed away on off of number 10, Ferris. Throw for Union. And this is Zach Crane with it. Looking for his options. Can't find anything. Finally flicks it on for Selly, who gives it to Gogic. Right back for Selly. They'll try and make a move. And winning that one nicely is to Komarov, and they'll have a foul call as Heist come in. Plays it in. That's going to be foul number 19. Fine Union.
Made that sound like a bad thing.
Well, in the game total, we've got 32 fouls.
Whoa.
And 2 cards.
Referee earning their pay today, I guess.
Ball played in the box. Heiner will scoop it up. 4:45 to go now. Union looking for something here in regulation. Here's Guillermo Heist with it. He'll chest it down, trying to get a touch. He'll do so, leave it off for Selly. Can he get there in time? No, he can't, but we play it away. And a throw here for Union. We've got a sub coming in. Number 15 for Union.
Trey Scoggin.
Trey Scoggin has not made that many appearances this year. Number 15, the 5'8 sophomore from Hendersonville, Tennessee. Who's he coming in for? Looks like Santos.
Yeah. Very, very fast player.
Here's Selly with it. Intended for Heist, but played away. Here's Kim Arthur volleying it up. Right back for Christian Brothers. Long ball being played, giving chase is Zach Crane. 2 players on for him. He'll play it up. Not well done. Taken right away, but he'll block it away. Chance for Union to regroup. This is number 4, Yannick Skoll with it. Playing it across. 1 more feed all the way to the far side. The long shot. Going to skip all the way into the hands of Heiner, the keeper. Ball fed across. Oh, not a good touch there from Rudder. Trying to punish it. Ball's going to go out, so a throw here for Union. Selly will throw it for Heiss. Selly with it. Here's Gogic. This is Goggins' 3rd appearance of the year. He'll get a touch. Here's Pratt with it. He'll go down. No foul called. Just kind of stumbled there. 2:55 here in regulation. Pratt will be called for a push, reaching in.
A little too aggressive there by Pratt.
Casually taken. Here's the through ball, headed away by Cody Sticks. Not a good touch there. Here's Pratt playing across for Selly. Selly misplays that one. Chasing it down. Here's Christian Brothers with it. This is Cummings. 1-1 is our score. 2.5 minutes to go. Playing it across. This is Yannick Skoll with it. Long shot. Deflected away by Heiner. Punching it. And it took a wicked skip. And so a corner kick here.
Excellent shot there by CBU. Good build-up of play. Excuse me. Good build-up of play there. Ball being played out wide, coming back into the center, and finally laid off for a good shot on target. That Union goalkeeper Heiner was up to the challenge.
Long play is going to be deflected all the way across. Cleared out by Union. A minute 50 to go.
Players asking for the push by the referee. Referee not seeing any infringement, and Union conceding a throw-in. Just over a minute and 30 seconds on the clock.
Here's the throw in. Headed up by Gogic and headed away by Heiss. Selly get bumped from behind. Ball still going to be loose. Volleyed away. And we have a foul called on Gogic as he was trying to clear it.
And a card. Another card here for Union.
This one's going to be the 3rd card. This is going to be the first one on Gogic. Over aggressive there. So with a minute 18 to go in the game. Kimo Gogic. Long card. And this one's just over the outside the arc.
A dangerous area to give up a set play with a minute 10 on the clock. Let's hope Union can keep this out and go in at full time with a 1-1 and hopefully pull off the win in extra time. because it's a conference game, they'll go in, not Union and CBU will go into extra time. But here we see number 19 over the ball.
4 men in the wall, look like maybe possibly 5. They're going to refs backing up the required 10 yards. This is Takamarov standing over it.
Heiner setting his wall, telling his players.
Now he's 6 men in the wall. Shot's going to be deflected right into the wall, nicely done and cleared away. The wall serving its purpose there. Scoggin trying to run onto it. Won't do so. A throw for CBU. Minute 3 to go here.
Union surviving that threat on goal here with under a minute here to go. Union has to keep the ball, get the ball as far out as possible as they can.
Cody Sticks will clear it out on a volley. 45 seconds to go now.
CBU plowing for this win here in the dying seconds of the game.
35 seconds to go. Ball played in. Cleared away by Silva. Ball's going to be played up. Still in. The long play by Sticks intended for Scoggin. Can he get there before the keeper Garcia? No. Garcia will have to play it up and out. 20 seconds to go now. Alex Pratt quickly looking for Scoggin. 15 seconds to go. He can't get a touch, and CBU will come away with it. They'll look like be content here, sliding in, trying to take his Sticks. 5 seconds to go now. Long ball being played through. Gogic just letting it run. Here's Silva playing it out, and that'll be full time. So we go to extra time. 1-1 our score. The goal coming from Pedro Silva with 17 minutes to go. We'll do our first extra time here. We'll take a quick break, regroup. Back in a moment. An extra time period. Minutes to go. Pedro Silva gets the equalizer. Very, very close game here with Christian Brothers really dominating most of this game. They have 21 shots, 11 on goal to compare to 6 shots, 5 on goal for Union. 21 fouls for Union, 13 for CBU. Union will have it going from right to left still. 10 minutes to go. Golden goal here for either side. See what happens here. The same players are still out there for Union as is Christian Brothers. They'll play it near side. Here's Cody Sticks. Sticks looking to feed Gimme Heist. A little off there. And Union trying to get some fresh players in, trying to force some turnovers here from Christian Brothers. Feed down. Sticks tried to get a touch on it. Can't do so. He can't do so again. It'll be played out. And a throw coming up here for CBU. Ball being played down near side. This is Hollier with it. His cross in towards the box. Hopping once is Heiner with it. He'll wait for everyone to clear by him. His left-footed punt. It's going to one hop. Scoggin going up, not going to get the header down. And almost a turnover here from CBU. And now it will be. As a feed from Arujo, who's back in. Intended for Heist. Couldn't do so. This is Arthur with it, Kim Arthur. Intended for Pratt, not a good touch. And it'll be turned over again. Everyone's dropped back for Union. They'll be playing it up. This is Pratt for Gogic. Gogic will play it. We got a player down for CBU. The long ball being played all the way through. Garcia comes up dangerously, plays it. Arujo trying to catch him out of guard. Couldn't get a good touch. Running with it is number 19, Komarov. And now finally the player still down. Ref calls for stoppage of play. And a training staff will have to come on here. Rain continues to come down just after 5:30 here in the evening. Game started at 3:30.
Union Bulldogs going into will be the how much overtime game?
I'll have to take a look. It's been a lot for Union this year. This will be overtime number 4 this year. 2 of them going to double overtime, ended up tying that one. They lost one to Oklahoma City, 3-2 in overtime. So they played a lot of soccer this year, especially in overtime. They are 4-2-2 overall, 3-1-1. Hopping back up is Michael Hollier. Ball been played down.
CBU player hobbling off. Hollier sort of limping. Doesn't look too good. Trying to apply some pressure onto either his ankle or his knee. Looks like his knee was just grabbing onto his knee a bit there.
Sub coming on. Number 14 coming back into the game. That is Carlos Meza Amador. Ref talking over with captains. Well, what's to happen here? And they'll play it all the way back. For a goal kick here for Union coming up.
Union playing seemingly like with 3 forwards. Look like a 3-4-3. Yeah, a 3-4-3 system. Probably with a Roman defensive mid.
CBU looking to put a little offside trap on here. Gogic will flick it on. Be followed away by CBU though. Cody Sticks will head it up. Now Gogic. Pratt trying to get a touch, won't do so. Here's Sticks once again for Pratt. It will be out and a throw for CBU. 7.5 minutes to go here. Neither team wanting to get a tie in this one. They want to get a win. Gogic will head it away and out again. So another throw for CBU. Quickly thrown, played away by Gogic, but CBU will get it right back. There's a turn. Martin will play it out. CBU turning up the pressure one more time. Ball will be played out, and it'll be a corner kick coming up here for CBU. Union's going to drop everybody but Trey Scoggin.
Dedicated fans, I must say, to be sitting out in this rain and cold. But I think it's family weekend, so it gives the family something to do.
Not a good corner. It's going to be cleared out by Union, but not all the way to Komarov will maintain it. His shot is going to be well wide. The goal kick coming up here.
Bit of a scary moment there for Union. I know I was scared for them because we saw CBU's ability outside of the box. That's how they got their first goal. Just unfortunate. This one was pulled a little wide of the target, and Heiner recognized it, just lets it roll out for a Union goal kick.
Heiner will play it to midfield. Pratt over the head of him. He went for the header. Playing it into space. This is Amador with it. Still with it is CBU. Crossing it over. Cleared away by Union. And going to skip out. Another throw for CBU coming up here. 5:42 to go in this first overtime period. 1-1 is our score. Moving in towards the box. Bombing off is Gogic. He'll be fouled from behind and taken down. So a free kick coming up here for Union. Chance to strike one more time. Gogic retying his shoe. As Silva will take it.
Gogic having a good game here today. We saw him a couple games, a little not up to his quality, but today he's having an excellent game, as well as all the other players on the park for both CBU and Union. Everybody's having an extremely good game. No complaints on my behalf as to the type of football that we're seeing.
Ball midfield. Ball poked away. There's Arthur with it. Still needs to get it away. Can't do so. Volley it away now.
Araujo here. Working down the line. Good header there by Kim.
Ball's going to go all the way through. Alex Pratt giving chase. He'll play it up in towards the bleachers. And hit the canopy dead on. Water goes flying everywhere. Looks like we have a sub coming in here now. Next chance for Union. Player retying shoes. And here we go again. Heiss will get the steal. Nice anticipation there. Heiss still with it, poked out. And it'll be a goal kick. Wind's really picking up now, blowing, I guess, out of the northeast. The Union women will play tomorrow against Christian Brothers as well. Tomorrow afternoon.
Christian sisters, you mean? No.
At 5 o'clock. And then the next Union home game will be Saturday as the women will take on Asbury. Heiner will take it. 3:12 to go. Flicked on by Martin. Headed up by Pratt. Heiss with it. That was volleyed high in the air. And into the bleachers.
Again on.
And hits again the back of the canopy. And more water goes flying off. As Santos is now in the game, it looks like Scoggin went out. We've got a cramp on the field. Clock being stopped again. 2:51 to go. Cody Sticks will take it. Long throw in towards the box. Headed up and away by CBU. Back away. Gogic will try and maintain it. Here comes Amador with it. Down the line, stumbling is number 9 for CBU, who I missed coming in a moment ago. Number 9 is Andrew Ballard. .540 in the evening. Cleared away by Garcia. This one's into the bleachers.
Where there's
no canopy there. Here's Santos with it. Not a good chest trap. Gogic will get it back there. Here's Heiss with it. Trying to work around his opponent, will do so. Left side. Here comes the cross. Not well taken. He'll get another chance. That one's going to be deflected in towards the box. Headed away by CBU. Ball still going to be loose there. Finally taken away by CBU and cleared all the way out. Silva will head it over for Arthur. Arthur feeding it up. Going to be blocked, chested down. Cleared away. Silva will play it out of bounds. Another throw for CBU. This rain continues to come down here. Arujo with it. He'll play it out. It'll be off of CBU, so a throw here for the minute 20 to go in this first overtime period. Another one will be coming up here as soon as this one ends. Throw in for CBU now. CBU with the ball. The cross in high in the air, too far. It'll be a goal kick. 52 seconds to go now. Question is, will Union try to attack, or will they hold for the second overtime period? Heiner with it, and he'll take the goal kick. Heiner taking his time with his goal kick as he adjusts his shin guards. Playing it high. Martin trying to get a touch. Go past Gogic. 10 seconds. It's going to be 18 seconds to go now. Here's Santos with it. The through ball for Alex Pratt. Can he get there in time? Trying to run onto it. Won't do so. Garcia will clear it away. Here's Crane with it. The
Four,
countdown goes down 3 seconds, 2 seconds,
1.
and that first overtime period will end. 2 minutes put on the clock in between. And so we'll take a break here. 2 minutes of stoppage in between the two extra time periods. We'll take a break. We'll be back in just a moment here on the Union University Sports Network. All right, here we go. 10 more minutes put on the clock. We're still tied at 1. Next goal will win it. I don't think either team wants to come away with a draw right now, especially not Union, who's already had one draw in Gulf South Conference play. CBU now going from right to left. There's Sticks. Feeding it for Pratt, going to be out. Throw coming up here for CBU. Here's Gogut with it. He'll turn. Look for some help. Sticks feeding it down the line for Heiss. Heiss will turn. Get by one player. Ball will be played out. Union bench wanting a tug on the jersey. Not going to get it.
Both
Throw.
teams here going for the run, pushing for the win here, as you were saying, Philip.
Ball's into the box. Going to be loose. Cleared away. Here's Sticks with it. He doesn't get a good touch. It rolled awkwardly on him. Christian Brothers will win it. And they'll reset it and mount a counterattack here. But Union's got numbers back. Working it up. Played up by Silva. This is Rudder with it. Feeding it across near side. This is Velasco. Down the line. He'll cut it back up and in. Martin will step up. Coming right towards us in the press box. Going to miss us by a couple of feet.
Cameraman.
Our cameraman was just told to protect the camera at all costs, which is a general principle in broadcasting. You know, you protect the camera and sacrifice the body. So here's Santos with it. He got a little bit of room. Here's the feed for Heiss too far, and it'll go all the way back to Garcia. 8 minutes to go now. Ball's going to go out throw for CBU.
Union doing a lot of defending in this game, uncharacteristic of them, but nonetheless, this is what the offense is providing. The offense of CBU is really good. So once you come up against teams like that, you're going to do a good bit of defending. But Union is here up to the task. Conceded that goal, got back into the game before the half was done.
Foul right in front of the CBU bench. The entire bench erupted. And they got the foul called.
That was Alex Pratt, I believe.
Foul number 22 on Union in this game. So 7.5 minutes to go now. Ball going high in the box, headed away by Martin. Ball played back in, not well taken. Pratt will attempt to clear it. Not a good touch. But he'll get it. Nice steal here on defense. And play the long ball for Santos. They've got some options here. Santos can get to the ball first. Can't do so. It's nicely played on defense by Rudder.
Good defensive tackle there. It was a good opportunity for Union. A counter-attack, 2v1. And Rudder, like you said, is up to the challenge here. Putting in an excellent tackle there to evade the counter-attack by Union.
Long throw. Ball's going to be poked away. Headed away. Arujo goes down, but I'm not sure why.
Snipers.
Garcia will roll it out near side.
Here's
Arujo will poke it. And it'll be a throw here for CBU. 6:20 to go now in the game. Long throw. Headed down. Push from behind on Santos. They're going to let advantage go. Here is number 4 with it, Skull. Far side now. This is Armador with it. Poked away nicely by Pratt. Here's Arujo giving some pressure. They'll play it up. CBU is still with it, though. 5:47 to go. Play it into space. This is Velasco with it. Playing it in. Poked away by Crane. Santos trying to get a touch. Won't do so. Now he finally get it. Looking for some help. Finds it. Here's Chip Crockrell back in the game. Can he get a touch? He will. It's 2-on-2. He needs some help, though. Finds it with Jeremy Heiss. Heiss gets bumped from behind. Right for Crockrell. Crockrell still with it. Looking for some help. Playing it across. Here's Clayton Martin with it. They'll switch fields completely for Sticks. Sticks misplays that one, but manages to keep it. Here's Gogic. Switching field for Crockrell again. They've gone back and forth sideways, not moved forward. Crockrell with it still. They'll switch fields one more time. Here's Gogic. Trying to find something. Far side, here's Sticks. Opportunity open here. Sticks crossing towards the box. High in the air. Martin with the header. No, too far. Ball still loose. Here's Pratt. The volley! Just missing the right post. Ball still in play. Sliding in. And we're going to have a goal kick.
Oh.
Pratt.
3 good chances there by Union created. Good ball possession, like you were saying, from side to side. Nothing is wrong with that because it means that you still have possession. And finally, they got the opening. Cody with a good cross into the penalty area. And just unfortunately couldn't find the proper connection with the head. And an opportunity there for Union to take the lead and possibly win the game with that chance. But Union here now back on the ball, challenging as they have been doing since the beginning of the game.
Sliding in above a foul called on Heiss. Obvious foul there. That's been foul number 23 on Union this game. Alex Pratt a moment ago on that shot went airborne trying to get the volley. Just couldn't quite finish.
Yes. Alex Pratt is one of those players that he is a busybody, man. Busybody. He will run you down till the end of time. He never stops running.
3:45 to go now. Santos playing it up. Here's leaving it. This is Gogic with it. Nice cut back there, still with it. Heiss with it, trying to feed it through for Pratt. Won't do so. Sticks. The long ball. Pratt will flick it down. Here's Gogic. Trying to switch field for Chip Crockrell, who's got some room. Crockrell with it in towards the box. His shot could have been wide. Good look. Just pulled it to the left.
Good build up there by Union. Keeping the ball on one side and Chip sneaking and stealing some yards as a defender. Creating that overlapping run and getting a shot off on target. Good shot, just didn't trouble the keeper that much. Here we see
Through
a
ball
nice
for Alex
ball.
Pratt. He's in the box. The shot deflected away by Garcia. Nicely done there. Another counterattack here for Christian Brothers. His Union is turning up the pressure. Playing it into the corner. This is Alvarez Garcia with it in towards the middle. Poked away by Gogic. Here's Jeremy Heiss with it. Still with it. Looking for some help. He'll be taken down. A foul called on Christian Brothers. And they'll slow it down. 2:23 to go now.
Good momentum here, Philip. Back and forth. Both teams pushing for the win with 2 minutes, just over 2 minutes on the clock. And here we have a set play. We've seen Union capitalize on set plays from this distance as well.
Chip Crockrell's wide open. No one's discovering him over there. Can they hit him quickly enough with it? Played high in towards the box. Flicked on in the middle. The volley by Martin's not going to be there. Here's Jeremy Heiss. His volley. He's going to go up. Garcia pokes it away. And it will be a corner kick coming up here for Union. Quickly shifting down to 1:41 to go.
Here we see the fans being that 12th man out there, getting into the game. Couple seconds, not seconds, or a minute 30 on the clock.
Here's Alex Pratt. Union's moving everybody up except Kim Arthur. Chip Crockrell's moving back. High in the air, going up, punched down by Garcia. Ball's going to be loose. Still loose, Silva with it. He'll turn, he'll shoot, deflected away. Here's a shot by Gogic. Well wide, well high, and out of play. Goal kick coming up with 1:07 to go now.
Gogic there with a golden opportunity. Unfortunately, got underneath the ball there. Tried to pick out the uprights, but got just underneath the ball there. And as you see the clock winding down, just under a minute there to go. Unfortunately, Union unable to snatch the goal and possibly the victory.
Ball going up high. Going to be headed down. Ball by Sticks. Here's Pratt with it. Pratt trying to feed it through for Heiss on the far side. Can he get there? He will not. Be a throw in for CBU. 35 seconds to go. Still opportunities for both teams here. The long throw going to be high in the air. Headed up by Gogic. And they're going to make him rethrow it. 20 seconds to go now. And that may do it for both clubs. One opportunity left possibly here. CBU throwing it in. Going to be headed up. Poked away. Through ball here. High in the air. Silva will play it up. Countdown is going on.
3, 2, 1.
And that will end the time. We'll end up in a 1-1 draw. Union and Christian Brothers will draw. Union will improve to 4-2-3 on the year and 3-1-2 in Gulf South Conference play. Christian Brothers 2-2-1 now, 3-5-1 on the year. Neither team could get an opportunity past. Union had plenty of those opportunities here in the second overtime period, but it's Pedro Silva's goal and Jose Ferrez's goal that put it through there. And so we end at a 1-1 tie. William, tough way to go. Once again, opportunities in that second overtime, just couldn't finish it.
It's very, very true for left time. The game here, at the ending of the game, we've seen some good football. The first 45 was sort of uphill climb here for Union, but they were able to pull out the equalizer after conceding the goal in the first half. Pull off that equalizer, carry the game into extra time, and Union was climbing up and getting